Reporter series.
Yeah.
And can you tell me something about that experience?
Well, I've only done about. The thing about the Harry Potters is that I only go in and do like 5 days, do a little bit of, and then I go. So it's not really a sort of important part of my creative endeavour. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be rude to those of you who like Harry Potter, but I really came in, did a bit with a lot of glasses and hair, and then left, having been quite well paid. So, I'm very grateful to them, but yeah, ask me something else.
Absolutely. Because my next question was connected to that. I mean, because you created your own world with the series of Nanny McPhee that you starred and wrote. So tell me about that, because I think you are very interested in that.
Yeah, I am interested in it. So, okay, Nanny McPhee is a much more important character to me than I realised at the time. I picked the book up, I didn't have children, I picked it up and I thought, that's an interesting character, someone who changes their appearance because of the way they're being seen. And so I thought, that's going to make a very interesting film. Again, it took years to write. But just to go back to my parents for a moment, my father wrote a small thing called The Magic Roundabout, La Manège Enchantée. It was made in France, it was little puppets, and he was sent over these little films, and he wrote the scripts, and they became very, very popular, but not so much with children as with adults. And when he was asked about it, he said, I don't write for children. I think that the whole idea of childhood is a con. Children are just people who haven't lived quite as long as we have. They deserve the same attention to detail. To me, children are the sacred audience. You do your best work for children because they're the ones who will take it with them forever. So he influenced me enormously because I didn't write Nanny McPhee for children. I wrote it for everybody. And it was very important to me that it would reach into everyone. We've just finished 8 years writing the musical of it for the theatre, and it's gone deeper and deeper, and I've suddenly realised that, of course, it's about grief. And I lost my father when I was very young, and I think that she's the thing that I went to comfort myself. And her character, again, she's, shall we say, a kind of crone, an ancient, wise, magnetic thing. She's not human, but she's very female. Her wisdom is very méchant. It's a little bit cativa, it's a little bit mischievous, but it's also very calming. So she's like this magnetic center in the middle of all these iron filings that are moving so fast and they don't know what to do. They're in a state of confusion and disarray. And she comes in and settles everything. And again, I think a lot of particularly old women do that. They're very calming because they've been through so much. Their bodies have changed, everything has passed, and they are in this very... And so that she's so important to me now. And I love the fact also that she connects me to all the generations. So people who have children grew up with her and now show her to their children. And I think that she also gives children a voice. She says their protest is often entirely reasonable, that we need to listen to children when they make their protests. They're not always just being difficult. We're too apt to silence them, I think, still. Yeah, and I think that the way she looks, for me, the mask work, that was wonderful. Oh, I loved doing that. I loved just covering myself up. I still like doing that, actually. Anyway.
Thank you. So,